Hey everybody, this is Spath, and I am testing a new site today. It's in beta. Don't know what I can tell you about it other than you don't play for money, but you win money and you move up a ladder, and they give away prizes, but they're not giving away much money right now, a few dollars. But I guess they're anticipating it to grow. I'm in a ladder 2 game right here. I won a heads-up game against somebody. I'm just checking out the functions of the site. Of course, they don't seem to be playing very aggressively or anything like that. Seems like it's very basic. I'm going to put something in chat and see if you can read it. It's my name, TeachPositivePoker, just like that. I'm just going to call here, TeachPositivePoker. See right there, TeachPositivePoker. So that's the, if you go there, you're referred by anybody, you're referred by me, TeachPositivePoker. I think they put a chip into my account or something like that. It's not, I don't get anything other than chip. But if you put TeachPositivePoker in, then I'll know who came in on my referral. I'm just thinking about how I could use this for training purposes, or how you could use it for training purposes. I just need some feedback from you. It's very basic in nature. They give you $1,500. They give you $1,000 when you play the heads-up match. I'm interested in your comments. Teach Pos POS Poker, POKR. Write it down. Teach PosPokr, all one word. Look at those guys. They went all the way to the mats with a 7. Now I have a good hand. I'll figure I'll get a pot built here. Seems like they want to throw away money, so let's just see if they want to put money in. Well, he did. I got nothing from my efforts. Let's put $200 in and see if he wants to still play. He does. I'm going to take the free one here. Probably got an 8 or a 4. And again, you got to be careful about calling stations. I'm just min raised here. Try to build a little pot. Okay. Okay. See a flop. We don't want to commit all our money. So we got a pair. We got a mid gut shot. He goes big time with his overpair. I think he's got us beat. I don't think 4 6s in the deck and two 4s, which is 6 outs times 4, which is a 25% chance of winning. It's not a good bet. And we're going to get to see it. Draw, nothing. 7s is going to win, but no, the spades are going to win, and I would have lost. I don't see any buttons that let you go back and look at history or look at anything. So it's a really poor attempt at a launch without having all the necessary tools available. It can't even shrink the table down, so if there was people all around it, I wouldn't be able to see them and get them onto this thing. I think it's got promise, but they have to do a little bit more work. I'm going to contact them and see what they say. As you can see, it's difficult to see the top of the table without the buttons at the bottom, so they should have a smaller image available. I'll tell them about that. I've sat at the table also on one level and I didn't act. I was just sitting out, and it just, to the tournament was over, it took me to the lobby. It didn't let me, register and then start a little bit later. So they've got some glitches that have to be ironed out. And you know that in my past I've beta tested more than 25 sites, so I know what I'm talking about. I know what features are missing and what's not. So I'll just fold out of that one here. Well, at least you can put your cursor over and see your cards. That's a good thing. You could dealer chat, player chat. You could show your cards, I guess. A showdown. I don't know if you could pick that, click that on. Like right now, if I was in the hand and everybody folded me, I don't know if I can click it on there, or I have to have it on before the hand starts. So I have to find out about that. This guy just bets any 2 cards. It's pretty crazy. And he's winning. Try something just for a second here. No, that's not working. Let me set my camera on and see if it'll work. Yep, it does. I am not streaming live on Twitch TV right now, so the chat that would be right below my picture is not going to show. Remember, I had the 2-6. These guys don't fold much. He's sitting out. Let's see if they remove him now. It'll be a, oh, he's back. These guys are going back and forth. This guy must have a 5 or a spades. Oh, he folded. I don't know if you can right click or, oh no, you can't. You can't, nope. You can't right click, left click. You can't put a note on a person. You can't find out where they're from. It doesn't appear. Because right click only gives you your regular stuff. Left click, double click, nothing. One click, nothing. Nothing. So that doesn't work. It should work. Let's watch the pot here and see if how it works. See if the bets go here and then find it. No, see, the bets are going right into here, which is wrong. It should be here, knowing what the bet is, and then at the end of the hand, it should go into the pot. So they've got an error there. Got a person that's upset. He keeps getting knocked off. So it is in beta, and they have some troubles. They have some problems. It's hard to draw people in and bring people in if things are operating wrong. Maybe it's a little early for the beta. This guy's all kind of pissed off, saying all kind of nasty stuff down here, as you can see. He must be tired of getting knocked off when he has a good hand and going to post and fold. I noticed in the beginning it said that I had a very fast connection. Not knowing where he's from, he may have. See, he's delaying again. I don't know if it's him. See, he's just gonna donk his chips in now. And the chat does disable during all ends. That's a good thing, so people can't say some stuff. I just wonder if an observer can come in and chat while the game is going on. That would be interesting to see. You can see here that this rolls and scrolls it up. This is my first day looking at this too, folks. So, just understand. Again, if you want to take a look at it, put in PositivePoker, PosPokr, in Teach PositivePoker. Teach PosPokr. And then we got heads up, and I haven't played it, I think, but one hand. And I'll just see the five. He's got 5,000 chips to my 800, so about 5 to 1. Let's see what happens. He should put pressure on me here. And I hit the queen, so I'll go for a check raise. So hopefully he'll bet the 10. He doesn't, so I'll bet the pot. And we'll go all in and see if he's got us, or if he doesn't have us, we'll just do it. Oh, he's taking his time now, so he might have a 9. Here he comes. He has the 9. Okay, so now instead of 5 to 1, it should be just over 2 to 1. Play it a little longer. Follow me at PositivePoker Insiders with an S. I'm a PositivePoker Insider, but the Twitch channel is PositivePoker Insiders. This is an easy check. So, see if we can double up again with him. Let's see if we can get him to bet. I am checking or calling. He's going to go 80. I'm still calling. Screw it. If he gets a heart flush, he gets a heart flush. I'm going to raise to 210. That's too much. I want to get paid 140. He says he has hearts. He doesn't have but a deuce. So if I would have went bigger there, he probably wouldn't have paid me off or anything like that. Jesse J is big in the music industry. Sure, I'd call for $40. I'll fold for $40. Again, those of you that do use the Teach PosPokr, Teach PositivePoker, and as a referral and go here, then email me at alspath@alspath.com so I know what your name is at the table and I know you're part of the beta. Now he folded. Okay. See, that's not showing very good, so that's a problem. And he folded and it was kind of like stuck. Should have said hand 1, chips, move to me and stuff like that, where you can see it. Of course, I'm not going to fold. Of course, I'm going to go all of it here. If he wins, he wins. Got top pair, draw. I'm not going to let him catch something. If he's got a 3 or a 4, he might call. If he had an overpair, he doesn't have an over. Oh, here we go. He's got a 7, and that ain't gonna be enough. And now he has 1,700 chips. So now he's 2 to 1 underdog, a little over. He's going to go tilty here. Watch, big bets. Nope, he folds there. He might go into a shell. This is where you want to watch and see if somebody goes into a shell and starts playing very protective and doesn't want to waste a bunch of chips. So you just got to find out if he's ready to mix it up. And if he mixes it up, maybe he picks up a good hand here. Have to see. Oh, see, that's the second hand he folded and was kind of protective. So I got to keep putting the pressure on him until he pressures me back. Now, if he raises here, that tells me the quality of his hand is gone. If he checks here, probably doesn't have the greatest hand. I mean, call, excuse me. Okay, so we're going to get into it here. Oh, I wish there was space. I will fold to this, gentlemen. Now I got the nut spade draw, but not the full house draw. 40 is nothing to get a flush. Backdoor. Just hope he didn't make a full house, but I'm willing to bet it all on this. Now he's not willing to bet anything on it. Let's see if he'll bet 320. Okay. Let's go there. He's got an ace, maybe. He's folding. No, he's gonna fold. Nothing. Okay, let's see what happens now. He's eliminated. Oh, I can go to the next level. Look at this. Congratulations, TeachPositivePoker. You're now a tournament winner. You've won a ticket to you won 2 chips. Woohoo! Level 3. Let's see what happens. So it takes you to another table. And as you can see, I can't see anything here. So now this is an error. No playable sound found. So I don't know if I'm waiting for people to come. See, and now here's another thing. There's a bonus. Let me move this over here. Extend this out here. A very fast connection. Just, at least the site tells you that you have observers. There's ladder 3. I want to see what happens in seconds here. Before it came up here and you claim a bonus, and if you're here for the hour or whatever it is, they put up extra chips that you can get to use to play at the site. So that's a good idea. That's keeping people involved and coming back. Collect bonus. So I got 5 chips. Next bonus in 60 minutes. So you can get bonus chips every 60 minutes. Ladder 3. I have a ticket for it. But where is the game to be played? What is this? Waiting for other players. So we'll wait just a minute and see what happens. Next bonus, see, got a countdown. That's good. So anyhow, this is a test. I wanted to show you. Now see, somebody sit down over here. You can see underneath. But if anybody sits down here, including me, you're not going to be able to see them. So I'm going to go up like this. And hopefully this is going to go away and the game's going to start. And I'm not going to bore you with the game, but I just wanted to show you what they got going. Now see, I'm not exactly square here. Let me just check my OBS and see what's in that. Okay. I'm going to get the whole table. I can bring that in like that. And so we're waiting. I apparently we're waiting. I could exit if I didn't want to play it, but I don't like this. it should be something small. It shouldn't say error. It should say something like waiting for additional players. So they've got some work to do on this. I'm going to send them a copy of this. Hopefully they'll get back to me. Hopefully they'll appreciate that somebody's taking some interest. Somebody knows what they're doing. They probably got some techs that are trying to work things out. Let me just go up here and say what does it says. Waiting for other players. Okay. I'm going to give it just a second or two more. See, it says waiting for 2 players. Waiting for 1 player. Game will start in 1 minute. So let's give it a minute. Let's see. There's a lot of people I would imagine that play here. You remember free rollers don't have many money. They don't have any. They have a lot of time on the hand. They don't stay at a place that they can't win something because it's not going to interest them after a while. It's just a play site. So they have to interest him by giving him something and by rewarding him and stuff like that. But why not offer some teaching? Why not have them learn from someone like myself or anybody else and run some classes and run some streams on Twitch that are live where they could just get into a situation where they could learn and prosper and the site would get retention and loyalty from the people. I don't know what their plans are for the distant future, but they can also go up to YouTube and see just right there on the left hand corner of my table. They can go to Spath and see I've got 170 training videos up there. They can contact me, alspath at alspath.com, and we might be able to do something with them. I just don't know what their anticipated growth is, what they anticipate in getting out of beta. They got a lot of problems I pointed out to you that they may not even be totally aware of. I could show you if I left. See, I can't leave the table and show you the lobby and go to my account and show you this and that. And it just doesn't. I don't think it. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think it permits you to do things like that, and that's wrong because if you're playing over at one of the sites that we normally play at, you can be at the table and go to the lobby and you can check your points and your balances and change things and go to the buddy list and see if anybody's playing the whole 9 yards. They don't have things like that here. They don't have a buddy list. They don't have they don't have much anything really. They're trying. I don't know how long they've put into it. I'm sure they've put in a lot of investment and a lot of time, but they need some practical applications added. So down the bottom it says the game will start in a minute, then the countdown stops, waiting for 1 more player. Game will start in 1 minute, and then nobody seems to come in. So I'm going to exit. Screw it. Watch what happens. So before I exit, let me go up and just check. See the connection, there's hand, there's nothing. Let me go over here. I can go over here and I can look account, profile, lobby. But if I go to lobby, see, I'll leave that page, and that's not what you want to do. You want to be able to go to the lobby without doing that. You can log out. Again, TeachPosPokr. Okay, well, I'm sorry that we couldn't get any further. I'm going to go to the lobby, just show you that real quick, because I know it's going to take me out of here. It should. Now it's not even taking me to the lobby. So there's a problem. Let's go back up here and try it the old-fashioned way. Let's go to the lobby and see what happens. There. You're currently seated. Back to the game or close notification. Alright, that's a good thing. So here's your ladders, and you need certain minimum of 2 players, and you can see that there's different steps. You can play now. You have to have I I think you should be able to click this off, and you can't. See, this doesn't go back up either because you want to go back to the game. This is, I guess, a refresh. Yep. It should say, see, here's one guy here waiting. That's good. I can't do it with my cursor. Every time I put my cursor on there, that stupid thing comes up. But you can see the fifth one down, ladder 5, there's just somebody waiting there. But it doesn't tell you who that person is. Oh, that's kind of weird. So let me go back to the game. See, you can win chips. You got some history. Back to the game and see what happens. Oh, okay. So now, let's see if I can get this into the... Let's see. I got two people, me and this guy. And one guy's been eliminated, but I wouldn't be able to see this guy up here because the table's so big. This guy's all in again here, so... He knew I wasn't here, and he was just trying to figure. Now look, we're level 3. They give us like 3,000 chips this time, so that's. I think that's a wrong concept, but you know, there was plenty of chips to be made with 1,500. There's no reason to go 3,000 chips. It's just going to get a longer game. But with so many people not being able to play this very well, it shouldn't take that long. You know, he's going to go all in every time. I'm going to fold every time until I have a hand. Sure, the King 10 is not bad, but it's not good either. Nope. This is your typical donkey here. It's a good hand, but it's not good enough. Oh, he folded. I'm in no rush. You gonna wait now? I haven't played one hand. Now, if all you guys would think about what was his range be here, I don't know. He might have a pair, might have a better ace. Why do I want to do it there? Why do I want to take a race with an ace jack? Ace king better, I might do it. Any pair, I might do it. While the blinds are so low, there's no sense in worrying about it. See, I don't know if this is not showing. Let's check it and see what happens. He folded, and the show came off. A little slow. When somebody folds, it's a little slow regenerating itself there. Watch. Fold, and then it's just, there's too many seconds between hands. That's the software. It's either been set. Now I'm going to call with the 15, but I'll probably put it all in. I'll take the race with him if he's got an overpair. He would have killed me with an overpair. I don't want a jack either. An 8's no good for me either if he has a jack. Ace, 4 for him. Nope, 10. He's got a 10. He would have beat me all in. Because I want to get this over just to have the thing. I'm going to take this race. Normally I would fold here. I got plenty of time to blind levels thing, but I just want to get it all in and let's go. He's got overs. He's got overs. He's got nothing. I got a pair. I told you, if I got a pair, I'm going to take the race with him because he's just donking his chips in there. He's going to go right back to it now. Nope. Patience and discipline when you're playing somebody like this is what you need. Give them the opportunity to put the chips in the pot. If he goes all in here, I'd fold. Fold. Sure, his range is wide, but why would I want to do that? I'll just wait till I have something really good, then take him on. And if I lose when I've got something good, that's a lot better than losing when I have something mediocre. You know? I know some of you might say a loss is a loss, but yeah, that's all right. I'll just do that when I have a big hand. I'll just limp and let him go all in. If he beats me, gets lucky, that's it. You know, that's all right. That's poker. You don't have an AC to raised. I have a 6. Let's put him on 10, 8. No, 6. He's got the 6. He's got the 6. I didn't have nothing. Why should I bet? Sorry for this taking so long, folks. Also, you can't click on the person to see, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, where they're from or to put a note on a person or anything like that. There's no such thing here. Doesn't seem to be. Caprino. It's from New York, but I don't know what the Caprino is from. So we missed. We got to see a flop. Didn't hit it. That could have been something low and we could have hit it, but we didn't do it. I think he'll bet. No, he doesn't. I don't think my 3 is good, but it could be. He could have something worse. Chop it up. 5 10, 53 10. I should have got $30 then. I did, because there's the 30 back out there. You never saw it go in the account because it posted. They folded. I'll fold it. It's hard to tell when somebody folds. You know, let's watch the next hand. It's going to be him, and see if you can see a fold. You see the fold? It came right there, but it doesn't make a sound. So what's missing there is the sound element of a fold. So if the site people are watching, they need to fix that. Just like you hear the sound of the check, you hear the sound of the chips going in, you have to hear the sound of the fold. He doesn't have anything. I don't have anything. So we'll go again. Yeah, sure. Sure, 1 over. 3 sevens is going to take him out, and let's see what happens this time to me. Oh, I can go to level 4 now, see? But I'm going to go to lobby because I don't want to play anymore. I've showed everybody everything that I need to show. And thank you so very much for watching. This is Al Spath. Positive Poker Insiders is the Twitch channel, and I'm your Positive Poker Insider for today. And thank you so much for watching. we'll see you real soon with a new stream. And don't miss the Sunday conversation this week with Tom McAvoy, Hall of Famer.